everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. As you can see, I'm in my craft room today. I have 3 DIYs for you. We're going to be using trash and turning them into treasure. This is one of my favorite videos to be doing. So I'm going to be using things like this that you would typically throw away, and we're going to be giving it a new life. I hope that you enjoy watching. Let's get started. I'm taking a Sharpie and a ruler, and we're going to measure the box. So what I'm going to do is actually have it to match the width of the ruler. That's easier for me. And then we're going to cut it. So I'm just starting by drawing along the ruler. And then we're going to keep doing that until we've done the entire box. Next, you're going to take your craft knife, and then we're going to be cutting the box. I'm just following the line with the Sharpie that we marked earlier. Once you're done, you're going to want to neaten up the edges. So I've just got a sandpaper piece here. I'm just going to sand all of the edges so that I can get them as nice and smooth as possible. Now we're going to neaten the edges a little bit more by adding some washi tape to it. Just apply it on the top and then bend it. And then we're going to cut it and do the same for the rest of the sides on the box. For the rest of the box, I'm going to cover it up using some of this gift wrap. It's really nice and trendy, and it's in the marble design. Just take your box and place it on top of the wrapping paper. Then you're going to draw alongside the box here so that you've got one side, and that's going to be the same, so you can just repeat it for this side and then turn it around so you've got the shorter side, and then cut it to size again. Once you've done that, you want to stick it all on using some glue stick. Now that we have finished decorating the outside of the box, and it should be looking something like this, you're going to take some sand or stones, it's up to you. I've got some stones here, you can get them really cheap in IKEA, and we're going to just add them inside the box. You're going to take some tea light holders, and because this is cardboard, it's always better to be safe than sorry. So I'm removing these tea lights. I'm going to add some electric battery ones instead. Once you place them inside, you just want to kind of move the stones a little bit so that you can make space for your tea lights. So here's the first completed DIY. I'm really happy with it. I love saving things from getting thrown and giving it a new life. I think I'm going to be placing this in the bathroom. It's just so peaceful to look at. This is also part of a challenge hosted by Coffee with My Sunshine and Simple Roots, Simple Living. The playlist will be in the description box along with their channels. Now we're moving on to the second DIY, and we're transforming this cotton buds container. I'm using the same gift wrap that I used before, and I've just cut a small amount so that I can stick it on and we can cover all of the writing. I'm going to be using some double-sided tape to stick this on, so I'm going to apply it all around. So I'm just peeling it off now to reveal the sticky side. Then you're just going to carefully take your paper and stick it on. This leaves the inside here. As you can see, it's still white. So I'm just going to be taking some of my Arteza markers. These are brilliant. I'm going to be using gold. The link is in the description box if you're interested. I said I'd use gold, but it wasn't the right shade, so this is bronze. I'm just going to go over all of the edge here. Next, you're going to take this grip liner. This is usually used in kitchen drawers and things like that. And we're going to measure like half of the container that you've got. And we're going to cut it and stick it on like this. So I'm just going to take my pencil to give a little marking so I've got an indication where to cut. Once you've done that, you're going to take some cocoa liner and we're going to insert this inside. You don't have to do this if you're not going to be using real soil and a real plant. So I'm just roughly measuring how much I want. There's a feather stuck to it. And then taking my scissors and just cutting along that. Once you've got your little piece, you want to hot glue that inside. Now you're going to take your plant. I've got a tiny little cactus here, and I'm just going to hold it on the edges very carefully. I'm going to get rid of some of this soil so that it fits inside the container. This is optional, but I'm just going to add some stones for decorative purposes on the side here. Now you're going to bring back the piece that we cut earlier, and you're just going to hot glue it on the sides so that you can stick it to the little container that we've made. Once you've glued it down, you can add some more stones just at the front here. If you're using a real plant like me, and make sure that you mist it and take care of it, I would suggest using cactus or succulents for a little container like this because they don't need much water. And if you want, you can also turn this into a fridge magnet just by adding magnets to the back. I honestly find this so cute and adorable. Look at how small it is. So if you struggle for space, this is perfect for you. I also think it makes a great gift. For our third DIY, I am using this box here, and I'm going to turn it into a mini table. You can use this as a stand, you can have a candle on top of it, a plant, or even some stationery, maybe even hold your tea. For the legs, I am using these tumble tower blocks, and you can paint them, but I really do like them just naturally like this. So I'm going to glue them inside, just here, not all the way down, with my hot glue. Just adding a generous amount. Here's all 4 of my legs, and it stands really nicely. To cover the cardboard, I'm going to be using the same paper I've used, just so that it's nice and matches everything that we have done so far. Again, I'm just going to be measuring the box and cutting its size and sticking it down with my glue stick. So here's our mini table, nice and covered. Now if you want to use this for holding tea or a candle or a plant or something that is going to have quite a lot of weight on there, depending on the cardboard that you've got, the box that you've got, this is quite thin. So I'm just going to add some more cardboard in the inside here, just to give it some more stability. I really love this table. I know I said that about the other DIYs. I did love them too, but this table came along and just stole the spotlight. I think this one might be my favourite. And here's how all 3 projects come together. I had so much fun making these, and I find them really soothing to look at. I really love that marble design. I hope that these DIYs inspire you to throw less away. So that's all of the ideas for today. I hope that you have enjoyed them. Let me know which one is your favourite in the comments. Make sure you leave me a thumbs up and that you're subscribed if you'd like to see more from me. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye. Reduce, reuse, recycle. It may be easier to just throw it away, but with that our society will remain the same. Help today, you can make a change. Watch the world flourish and nature exchange. The care you've shown, not only you will gain. What do you think, Leo? This is what happens every time I'm trying to do the photos for the things I've made. Leo just loves attention. Here you go, the camera's on you.